All right, welcome to Smokey Reacts. I'm your boy journalist, and on this one, we are here to check out U.S. versus U.K. versus Australia. What is that? And South Africa. English differences. I would like to see what this is all about. You know, being an English speaker. So yeah, let's get into this one. Thank you guys very much for joining me. If you could please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description box, and let's get into it. See what we got.
We say patka patka. Those are patka patkas. Thongs?
Thongs. First thing that comes to mind is the panties. What if you needed to buy some thongs and thongs?
Slides, because men don't do thongs in any form or variety. I'm not doing that. Can't do it. It's not for me. Bird want to wear a thong though? Hey.
Hello. Oh yeah. Yeah. I feel like every time I learn something new.
And it's like a conversation point when you meet someone from that country. I know this slang.
Yeah.
And you learn how to pronounce words differently because we do pronounce words differently, and that allows you to communicate better with other people.
So in the US, we call these flip-flops.
In the UK, we also say flip-flops.
In Australia, we call them thongs.
They are flip-flops, yeah, flip-flops. But the thing is, right, we have so many languages in South Africa. So we use some of our native language to describe some of the words. So can I say what we would actually say? We say patka patka. Those are patka patka.
Say pata 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 on the floor.
It sounds like
The sound.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I like that it sounds like this. Sounds like this.
That's a chancla. If you're from Spanish or Latin culture, you know the chancla. That motherfucker carry weight in the house. Hey, you better watch out, cuz.
Yeah.
Thongs?
Thongs. Now I would, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, first thing that comes to mind is the panties.
Of course.
However, I think way back in the day, a lot of people from the States called it thongs. And it may also depend on your state. Maybe some people still call it thongs, but mostly, like, I would think of the panties.
I think in the UK.
Yeah, but shorter panty.
No, but I've just heard it a lot now. Immediately know thongs.
Yeah.
This thong, this thong.
But don't you get confused though? If I were to send you to the store, please get me some tongs. What are you gonna get for me?
I guess it depends like where she's from that asked. 'Cause, like if I was gonna
That honestly depends on the store, but it does get a little tacky once you get to Victoria's Secret because they do sell thongs and thongs in the Victoria's Secret. But if I sent you to Walmart, say I'm a bird, and I'm like, yo, go to Walmart, give me some thongs. I'm talking about some cheap ass sandals, because if you come out of Walmart with some thongs that you think is gonna be putting on my nash, you're crazy. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's not even close. I'm not wearing that cheap shit. Come on. Now there's nothing wrong with Walmart. I'm just saying how if I was a bird and I had a nash, how I would feel about myself. And I'm for sure not putting Walmart garments on this. Come on now. Scott's gift. You crazy.
say that I expect you to get me flip-flops. But if I was American, I guess you're getting me the other thing.
What if you needed to buy some thongs and thongs?
We don't call these thongs.
Two different stores.
G-string.
Yeah.
Nah. G-string a little smaller.
Bangs. In the UK, we would call these fringe.
Yeah, Australia too. We say fringe.
We say a bit of both. We say both. We say either fringe or bangs. Like if you want to be fancy, you say bangs.
I feel like it's the opposite for us. I feel like most people call it bangs, but if you
I've
want-
never heard fringe.
Or just be a little different. Maybe some people will call it fringe.
Maybe like little ones.
Yeah, like this.
Well, for me, it's not natural. Like,
She's like, I'm not doing that with mine.
ponytail.
Ponytails?
Pigtails.
Pigtails or ponytails?
It's not braid for you.
I mean, it is a braid, but that's pigtails.
braid?
The two.
Yeah, ponytail braids.
Yeah.
This is a ponytail. No? Because it's like a ponytail.
Everything is to generalizing.
Ponytail.
There's pigtails, cuz.
I call these flats.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fancy.
That's just far too African or just black or ethnic to be the common word that a white person's going to use in America. Oh, man. Hearing a white person say plat in America would, like, make my day. Like, oh, yeah, because I got plaits in my hair. What'd you say to me, Jared? You got what in your hair? Versus in the UK, I'm used to white people saying plats because there's such a crossover of like Caribbean African culture. So plat being a word they'd use is like more common to me.
See, way to say braids for us, but we would understand flats, yeah. So in the US, we would call this chapstick. In the UK, we would call this.
UK has some of the worst fucking chapstick I've ever used in my entire fucking life. Vaseline, if you are watching, I would not use your product in America because it's not necessary. At least my lips didn't feel it was necessary. But Vaseline, if you're listening now, UK sponsorship, holla at your boy. The green joint, the aloe vera. I will chill the shit out of some Vaseline. Yo, the aloe vera Vaseline lip balm is so class, and it lasted me like almost 6 months for the 110. Oh, it was amazing. It was amazing. Vaseline, holla at your boy. Holla at me.
Lip balm. In Australia, we call it lip balm.
Yeah, it's lip ice. Lip ice. Even if it's another brand, it's still lip ice.
Oh, there's a brand called Lip Ice?
There is a brand called lip ice, yeah.
Ah, so that's where it
Yeah. Even if you're using soft lips or whatever, it's still lip ice.
When I hear lip ice, I would think of those, chapstick or lip balm that would feel icy, like the minty ones.
I think of lip gloss.
just call everything Vaseline. Like amongst like my age, because we were really into Vaseline, so we just kind of called them all Vaseline.
What,
Yeah.
you use Vaseline on your lips as well?
Yeah, it was like the
From the
most
tub?
popular. A little tub, or we had these tins that were like.
Yo, Shorty might be from South Africa, but that is like an African American reaction to from the tub. Like, who's doing that? Like, I'm from the generation right where we stopped using out of the tub or Vaseline as a whole. Like, I don't. It's not really a thing. Like, I still see a lot of black people that I know still using. But back in the day, Vaseline used to run the household. Now, shea cocoa butter and all that, and just making your own shit is for sure taking over a lot more prevalently.
Like Vaseline.
So the US, we would call these pants.
In
Yep.
the UK, we would call these trousers.
In Australia, we call them pants. It's the same.
Pants. That word broek is not something I would say because I'm not Afrikaans. So we just say pants.
Does pants mean pants? Underpants.
Yeah. Interesting.
Could get confusing, pants and trousers. Or usually we just specify like.
Well, don't get them confused, especially in public.
Leggings, suit trousers, or.
I think, yeah. we
My
would just, like,
trackies,
generalize
cuz.
Pants.
Exactly.
Pants, pants,
These are
pants,
the-
pants,
Put
pants,
on your
pants,
pants.
pants.
What's what?
Hurry up. Where in the US, we would say swimsuit.
In the UK, we would say swimming costume or cosy for short.
In Australia, we usually call those bathers or swimsuit, but bathers.
These are all terrible names.
It's so long when you think about it. Swimming costume.
It's 2-piece or 1-piece. What we doing here?
Yeah.
I like cozies. I didn't know about cozies.
Causies is trash too. Don't do it, girl. Don't do it, please.
From the States, we don't hear that word often, so maybe
Fuck.
it'd be a little confusing.
You about to
unless
pretend to go
they
swim?
were, like, influenced by other countries. In the US, we would
One
say
piece,
sweater,
2-piece.
I guess.
In
That's a
the
jumper.
UK, this in particular would be a sweatshirt, but the
Nah,
native
it's a
ones would
jumper.
be jumpers.
Yep.
Specify either sweatshirt or jumper, depending on the material.
I think in Australia, we
Oh,
call
I had no idea.
In South Africa, we just call this a jersey.
Jersey.
Oh, jersey.
That's not a jersey, cuz.
Could be
Them niggas not playing no sports.
Super confusing.
That's a
Because
jumper.
jersey is like the sports jersey.
Yeah,
right?
I know there's like
That's a crew neck sweater.
whatever you can find, put it out.
I never knew that.
But of course, I know it's a sweater. Oh, yes.
So in the US, we would call these popsicles.
In the UK, we would call these ice lollies.
in Australia, we call them.
I'm not mad at ice lollies.
Well, in South
I don't want no
Africa,
icy
a lot
pole
of
near
us
me.
Call this ice cream, even though it's not ice cream. I know it's an ice lolly, but we would say ice cream.
Cool. It's
I don't like that.
totally different in the States. Like ice cream would be like a bowl of ice cream, and then a popsicle would be the one on the stick.
Because it's even made with like different ingredients. Ice cream made with cream and ice lollies. I don't know what do they.
Fruit? I guess it depends.
Fruit and juice and agua. Jesus Christ. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Icy pole.
Icy pole.
It's on a pole.
And it's icy.
Yeah. We have another word, like we would say like ice pop, which could be for this, but it's kind of more like the long stick
Oh,
ones
yeah,
that
we
you
also- yeah, ice
you
pop,
buy
yes,
like
ice
not
pop.
frozen.
In the US, these are just markers.
In the UK, maybe I'm old. I would say like this is either a whiteboard pen or a permanent marker pen. So I guess we would
That's
say
the marker blend.
but usually we would say like either a whiteboard pen or a permanent marker pen. I don't know why we like making everything really long, but usually we would specify which one it is.
In Australia, we call these texters.
Texters?
I don't know why, but yeah.
Making text.
Maybe.
That's
Yeah.
smart. Well, in South Africa, we call them cookies.
Cookies?
But I think it's derived from like Afrikaans word, cookie.
Cookies. Sounds so cute.
I've never heard that before.
I've never heard
Like
cookies before.
all the like marker pens is cookies.
Actually, the more thinner ones, we call them cookies. But we still call these ones cookie, even though some people would say whiteboard marker. Majority, it is cookie.
In the US, we say sidewalk.
In the UK, we would say pavement.
In Australia, we call this a footpath.
In South Africa, we would also say footpath or pavement.
We also
That's my Adele example right here. Massive song, Chasing Pavements. Who the fuck's chasing the pavement, Adele? I'm not in America. I'm never chasing nothing on the sidewalk. That's crazy. However, she gets to keep representation of the land she comes from while she's putting music in a land that she doesn't come from, and we both get taken care of at the same time, and it's a real nice big musical hug. It's a beautiful example of, let me trick you with some shit. It's beautiful.
have footpath, but it means something else. Usually it's like public footpath, so like hiking, but kind of like hiking and you would walk through the countryside and stuff. We would call it a footpath.
Like trails?
Trails, yeah.
So it's not like a pavement, it's more countryside kind of.
I always hear sidewalk, walk on the sidewalk, don't walk on the road. But yeah, footpath never. Pavement is just like the pavement,
actual
like the
thing.
actual
Yeah.
pavement.
Maybe cookie.
I was gonna say cookies. Yeah.
I'm not mad. I like texters how it sound though. But cokies is for sure a better word. But texters in an Australian accent, that shit sounded hard. Like, say what? What you call that?
It's because I've never heard that word before.
Yeah.
I think when I came here, I used that term because I'm a teacher. I use that term in class.
Oh.
Cookies. And they were like, what is a cookie?
Oh, really?
I had to learn that you have to say marker.
That's cool.
Yeah, because these words, interesting. That's a new term that I learned as well.
I think footpath, I think maybe I heard it like once before, but it's kind of interesting to hear like the different words. So today we talked about some word differences.
If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you very soon. Bye.
All right, yeah. So this seems to work exactly like how is this BuzzFeed? Who the fuck did this? It's not BuzzFeed though. It's World Friends. Whoever this is, they're trying to strike that BuzzFeed gold, which I'm not mad at one bit because it feels authentic. Definitely does. So I did enjoy this. I don't know if there's any more of these that anybody would like me to see. I seen this one. I'm big on words, so I was like, yeah, let me check this out, see what I do know and don't know. Yeah, that's pretty much how we got here. So thank you guys very much for joining me. See you on the next one. If you could, please hit that like, subscribe. Patreon's in the description, and I'm out of here. Peace.